Season previews, you said specifically Ben Anderson was going to be one of your fan favorites here, but reached base 5 times today. Everything is advertised so far. What would you like in the top order from him so far?
Well, he can just handle the bat, and it's interesting to see how they're playing him defensively. They're playing him as a pull guy, and he's done a lot of pulling the baseball this weekend. But his last at bat, that's really what he does best. He hits the ball the other way, so hits the ball down the left field line for the triple. He can run, he can really play defense. And he doesn't really say much of a word. It's kind of funny to see him get emotional after he hit the triple and kind of did the fist pump. Our guys laughed in the dugout because he didn't say a word. But he just plays hard, and he's just a really good instinctive baseball player.
Having Shepard hitting behind him also, 3 RBI singles, I think today is got to be a good place for him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you've literally got the best defensive shortstop in the country, but a guy that's got 600 college at-bats under his belt. So just a ton of experience, 1 through 9 in our lineup. And we don't have an easy out. There's no easy breath in our lineup. I think 1 through 9, when you look at it, guys with experience, guys that are older, and it's just, I think we're a tough lineup to pitch to.
With the double steal early on and advancing on a lot of pass balls there, do you see your team being more aggressive on the base paths this year?
Yeah, we're definitely going to be more aggressive. I think we've got more guys that can run. We're going to try to put some more pressure on defense. That's something as a staff that we've talked about, and I think we got 6 today. So, we're going to try to put as much pressure as we can on defenses. We're going to play really good defense. We feel like that we're going to pitch it really well. Offensively, we might not be the most powerful lineup, but I think that we can produce some runs by putting some pressure on some people.
Looking at Cole, were you kind of glad he was able to, he dominated early, and then I think the 4th and 5th he kind of worked his way out of trouble. Were you glad he kind of got, both ends of that experience?
Yeah, I think so. When you go out there and you kind of cruise and you sit back in your recliner and it's easy, what do you take from that? So early in the season, we want to see these guys get into some situations, and he got a double play ball, he got a big strikeout. I thought he pitched really, really well. It still wasn't the best I've seen him. I've seen him with better stuff than that. So, we're excited to watch those 2 guys, Emerson and Cole, continue to get better. They're hard workers. They're really competitive, and they got plus stuff. So they'll be ready next weekend for Santa Clara.
And how excited are you with what you've seen from your bullpen so far? Obviously, with what Ryan did yesterday, and then they end today with 3 hitless innings.
Yeah, again, I thought Justin Glover gutted it out for us. He threw a ton of pitches in the bullpen yesterday and today. He got hot twice last night and didn't go in, and then he got hot today, and we just made the decision we had to put him in just because if we don't put him in, he's probably burned. So we had to put him in there, and he wasn't at his best just because I think he was a little fatigued from just what he'd done in the bullpen. But I thought he gutted it out, and that's what seniors do. And then Jonathan Cannon, he's I think a future superstar. He's a freshman, and first pitch he threw was 95 and looked like he threw it 80. It's just nice and easy and comfortable, throws a ton of strikes, and he's really athletic and competitive.
Coach Cole said he felt a lot more comfortable and calm today this year as opposed to his first few starts last year. Did you notice the difference in his poise?
I think you can probably – he was in the zone better. I think last year he maybe did a little bit more max efforting with some of his fastballs, but he was loose and easy and relaxed, and he was just ready to go. And he's just kind of – he's really competitive, but he's got a little kind of a calm presence about him. But, there's no question in the stuff. 94 to 96, he just sat there with that velo, and there's more in the tank. And when it warms up a little bit, you're going to see upper 90s and some triple digits out of him. But his breaking ball and his changeup weren't as good as they have been in the past today, and that's really encouraging. He can get better, and we know that.